So today I'm going to unbox and review my custom Jordans. The weird thing about these Jordans is that you've never seen them before because they're one of one. Nobody in the whole world has them, and I can guarantee that. Let's get into the packaging. So, to start off the packaging, I'd like to unbox this. Let's see. Can we get a close-up on this? Cameraman? Bring a close-up. Bring the camera up here, I want a close-up.
I'm zooming it.
So you can see the box. Now, Jordans did a very crappy job on the box because if you can see, it's very hard to get into. So you have to break the box to get into it. It just pisses me off sometimes. But after you rip all the cellophane and you get into the good stuff, you can finally open the box. Now this is where your mind gets intrigued whenever you open the box, because these Jordans shipped all the way from Tajikistan in the Middle East. I mean that's a hell of a long way if you ask me. So this better be some good stuff inside. Now, when you get a first initial look at the shoe, I'm not sure what you think, but I mean I see the idea. They wanted it to be portable and on the go. If you need to listen to music, you can just plug your phone into the music and you can put the shoe up to your ear, because you see it has built-in compatible headset right here.
Is that Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah, it's Wi-Fi compatible. It's Bluetooth too, because there's no other end. And another thing about the shoe that you might want to recognize is that it's completely made of tinfoil. I mean, you may be thinking, this guy's an idiot. Why would he make a shoe out of tinfoil? But the fact of the matter is that it radiates the sun's energy into the shoe to keep your foot warm at all times. If it's in the winter, the radiation from the sun directs into the tinfoil and it heats up the shoe, so your feet are nice and warm. Now the next part of the shoe I'd like to recognize is the inside. Now, if you can see in there, it looks very comfortable. I mean, that is just solid padding right there. Like, there's nothing better than this. Now, if these shoes weren't so pricey, I would say everybody should get them. Another thing that's wonderful about the shoes is that this one has a portable charger on it, so you can charge your phone on the go. All you have to do is take a piss in your shoe, and the electrolytes in your piss will charge the charger, which the electrolytes will travel through this black wire into your phone, and then you'll have a nice charge. Now let's get into the comfort of the shoe. See, whenever you put it on, the shoe is quite stylish, so you look good. People will notice. They won't be able to walk past you without seeing them because so much goddamn light flashes off the shoe. Now,
seems like they're easy to put on. They're slip-ons.
Oh yeah. They slip right on. It's like really good.
Do they slip off, or is it easy to?
Oh yeah, you can just kick them off if you'd like. But the comfort of the shoe, I'd say, is about a solid 9.5 out of 10. There are some things I like about it, but the baboon fur in the inside does get your feet a little sweaty at times due to the extra convectional heat the tinfoil produces whenever it gets hot. So if you live somewhere super hot like Antarctica or something, you might not want to have these shoes. Because like your foot, I'm telling you, it's going to get so hot. You might even get a sunburn. Now, like, the last thing I'd like to mention about this shoe is a really sick design on the back. I mean, you might not be able to see it from here, but all those triangles were designed by the ancient Egypts and the Aztecs and Mayans. And the reason for, why they wanted to do this is so whenever the ancient Mayans and stuff were riding skateboards, they could like do some sick tricks. I mean, you might not know, but Mayans have like the best skateboards in the world. See, well, I don't have a skateboard, that's the thing. But anyways, I mean, the shoe's fairly well. I mean, overall, I'd give it about I'd say about a 9 out of 10. What would you give the shoe?
I'd say about a 8.
Now, the reason I give it a 9 is because it's a one-of-one shoe. Nobody else has this shoe. I mean, these things are priceless. I would rather have this than the Mona Lisa. I mean, it's a true work of art.
But the Mona Lisa is 1 out of 1 too.
I know, but this is tinfoil.
Oh.
It's cooler. I mean, what could you say? I mean, Custom Jordans made me this. They made my hat. They made my sunglasses. I mean, you aren't a gangster unless you have Custom Jordans products. That's all I have.
Oh.